would you create a starting base if you were restricted to just the warm ocean? How about a desert? How about a lush cave? We answer those questions in Starting Small. We encounter the challenges, we overcome them, and then we move to a completely new biome and ask that same question. How would we start here? Howdy everyone, I am Upbeat. Nice to meet you if you've never been here before, and welcome in again if you have. We are on our next adventure, and this time we are heading off to the snowy plains. I thought this biome would be very difficult, and it would have been a struggle, but we get some really good luck multiple times. Hello, dolphin. I love it. We've got some ocean to go across to get to our next biome. You all grab your tea and your snacks. You know what, y'all? I think we are going to see our very first Starting Small base. Y'all, here it is, our very first Starting Small base. There it is. Oh my goodness. How cute. It seems so small compared. Okay. It looks very tiny on the outside. It's kind of like a TARDIS. It's a little bit bigger on the inside. Just a little bit. But connected to this base is two other Starting Small bases. There's the Lush Cave base that is below, and then once you get to the Lush Cave, you can make your way to the Nether base. There's a lot of history here. A lot of Starting Small history. We are going to continue our travels. And we have arrived. Oh my goodness. I love this place. Oh my gosh, look at those. That is gorgeous. Oh, this biome is so perfect. Oh, wow, there's ice spikes. There's ice spike biome. Y'all, I have aspirations of doing an ice spike biome one day. Maybe we'll do it. It's one of those that I have to build up to, like the Nether or the frozen peaks. Those ones are really difficult, and ice spike biome, I think it would offer the same amount of challenges. Excuse me? Okay, all right, this is so cool. Okay, hold on. Right, our biome is the snowy plains. Snowy plains, easy, right? Compared to frozen peaks, super easy. Maybe? I don't know. We have trees. What do I think is gonna be difficult about this biome? I thought finding food would be difficult. But from my vantage point right here, I see pumpkins, I see grass. That means we can have wheat. So at a minimum, we can eat bread. There's bunnies. Ooh. Is that a Dalmatian bunny? Oh my gosh, that's a Dalmatian bunny, y'all. Or not Dalmatian bunny. It looks like cow bunny, maybe. Anyway, so from right here, I see 3 sources of food. Pumpkin, wheat, and bunny. And if you don't think I wouldn't farm bunnies. Oh, wait, we would need carrots. I also happen to see a portal right back there. I don't know if it's in our biome, but we will definitely go look. But food was really the thing that I thought would be difficult about this biome. It still might be kind of difficult to get food and make it sustainable. Bunnies, we really can't, farm them unless we have carrots. The pumpkins we can't eat unless we have chickens and sugarcane. Ooh, okay. So right now, really the only option I have is bread. But I mean, that's something. Ooh, gosh, I just love the feel of a new biome, Oh my gosh, so many of the little Dalmatian bunnies. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. We have encountered a possibility. Snowy beach. Well, that's a bummer. I was so hopeful. I was really excited about that. Okay. Is this Snowy Plain? It is Snowy Plain. Hello? Okay. I mean, sure. Yes. None of these are curse of binding, right? Blast protection and thorns. We're going to do blast protection. Okay. Oh my gosh. New biome. It just smells like possibilities, right? So we've got pumpkins. Oh my goodness. Bunny bunnies are just like, they're not very hardy little creatures in this game. We're gonna be doing a lot of exploring. Hello. Maybe we should punch a tree. I think this biome is pretty big, if I'm not mistaken. Snowy plains are generally quite large, like Cherry Grove. Cherry Grove is tiny. Snowy plains is like regular plains. Very, very large biome. Usually. Sometimes. Usually. Woo! Fast leaf decay is just one of the best things. In the description box below, I'll leave a link to Vanilla Tweaks so that you can get your fast leaf decay. Right. Where to? Maybe we should look down here? Okay. There's some coal? What am I doing? I have no idea. This is me at the beginning of a new biome. There's too many things I want to do. We're gonna leave our bed and set our spawn because we are quite a ways away from spawn. And I see a zombie and he sees me. Okay. Okay, let's move our bed up just a little bit. Away from the zombie. Move it up 4 blocks. That's perfect. Surely those 4 blocks will save me. Awesome. Okay, we have a sword. We can deal with the zombie. Hello, zombie. Yes. Oh, nuh-uh. Y'all, I've said something before about the kind of luck that we have in starting small it's astronomical. And the odds of getting a potato from a zombie is less than 1%. And we just got a potato from our first zombie in this biome. Food is done and dusted. We're done. Perfect. Literally perfect. Perfect start. Yeah, I'm excited. This is very exciting. I'm kind of keeping my eyeball over there. I hear a spider. That would be fantastic for some fishing. We love fishing. That's kind of the thing around here is fishing. Hello, spider. Darn. I was really hoping for some string. Maybe I'll get a carrot from this zombie. Ah! I don't know why I screamed. I knew he was coming. I don't know what my deal is. I'm a mess, y'all. No potato? No carrot? I've come to expect it now, you know, spoiled. What am I doing? I've hardly done anything and I'm like, you know what sounds smart? Let's go caving. Yeah. Oh no, I hear a skeleton. That's my cue. Skeleton is my cue to get out. Okay. Neat. Well, I'm gonna grab some more coal. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We found a potato. First zombie. Just like, hey, Minecraft's like, you know, I don't want you to have a rough time here. I want you to have a nice cozy time in the snowy plains. And you know what? Thanks for that, Minecraft. I appreciate it a lot. If there's some copper, that'd be super duper cool. We can make iron. This game, it loves me. Let's do this. Not that. No. Okay, I'm doing things wrong. Use brain. Do this so that we can get our iron that's in there. Okay, nice. Let's grab some more stone. I want enough stone for a furnace. All right. Gosh, I love the look of look at that one. That's huge. And the ice spikes too. Maybe this, I expected to search for a while for a place to put our base, but this is gorgeous. The heck, look at that. As long as we're still in snowy plains and we use those as our backdrop, that's totally fine. So pretty. Well, I like those. These things. I like these things. We could be surrounded on either side by those and then have these in the background. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I like this. I like this. Oh, that looks so cool. The heck. Views everywhere. Oh, is this? Hold on. Sugarcane. Oh, plains? Y'all, I might be the luckiest human. Nice. So now we have sugarcane. If we found a chicken, we could have pumpkin pies. And we have potatoes. This place is amazing. Oh, what? Look at that sunset. Excuse me? That's really nice. It is. Oh, wow. Okay, don't get distracted. Gotta sleep. We are definitely gonna have this as our sunset. This whole thing right here. That was gorgeous. Right here is still snowy plain. And it should turn into river. Okay, frozen river. Okay, that's a new one on me. This is it. This is it. I'm so excited. All right. All right. Boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Bed, bench, box. Now what? I've chosen a spot, but what's next? There's like 500 things I want to do. Okay. Focus. Food. Hey, look, wheat. Alrighty, so we're focusing on food first. Let's get this potato out of our inventory and into the ground along with this sugar cane. Oh, and the wheat. Can't forget the wheat, of course. Let's go down here next to our snowy plains ground. Bam! Oh my goodness. Little potato, I am so excited about you. All right, we just need to let this stuff cook for a little bit. What else do we have? What do we have to work with? One piece of granite, a single spider eye, a fire charge. This is a strange assortment of goods that we've got going on here. Let's put away some of this odds and ends. Interesting stuff. Let's make a furnace. Ooh, furnace time. It's also time for our campfire. Oh gosh, watch the sunset. That's nice. It's really nice. Okay, bed. Okie dokie. Time for our iron smelting. And then we'll have a shield. And then I will be unstoppable. Well, by most things anyway. Okay, so while our crops are growing up here, I'm going to go on a bit of an adventure. I just want to poke around, see what there is to see. Maybe there's some animals somewhere that we could bring over besides rabbits. I don't have a carrot, so this is where we're at. Okay, coordinates taken. Let's go. Let's try and find some animals. That's really my goal. I don't even know if animals can spawn here. We may not even be able to find animals. What I would really be looking for is chicken. More pumpkin. Is that the same ruined portal? I think it's the same one. It is. These blocks are cute. Maybe I'll want them later. Let's take them, just in case. Are there any other blocks around here we'd like to use? So there's nothing here. No pigs, no cows, nothing. Just snow. Yeah, I don't see a thing. It's desolate. It's just a lot of nothingness. I guess we'll go this way a little bit. And then we'll head back. Oh wait, let's head back now. It's on the other side of noon. We don't want to get stuck out here and have to sleep in a hole, okay? I've already done it before, and it's not fun. Trust me. There were the days in starting small before we had a bed. Before bed was allowed. That was rough. Those were tough times. Home's right over there. How are our crops doing? Same as we left them. Okay. Y'all, I looked it up, and there's this interesting thing about spawning for passive mobs like chickens, cows, pigs. We're never going to see them in this biome. Never. Never. The only way that they would get into this biome is from spawning in an adjacent biome and walking over here. Yeah, no joke. Those kinds of mobs explicitly do not spawn in this biome. Growing pumpkins, probably a little bit useless. And that means that the potato was even more important than I thought. Can you believe that potato? And it still hasn't grown at all. All right, first stone pick. Let's go get some resources from this cave right here. Ooh, coal. Heck yes. Booyah! I'm not sure what I want to build yet, but I don't know. I'm feeling red, which is really unfortunate in a biome that, we just have spruce. Oh my goodness. Okay. Looks like we can't get down to deep slate level from right here, but maybe if we go forward a little bit. I didn't bring a workbench. How do I do these things to myself? Is it daytime? It is! Nice. Can't believe I didn't bring a workbench or any wood at all. I brought nothing with me. Let's smelt up our little bit of iron that we got. I'm not sure exactly what we're building yet, but something. I'm gonna go grab the rest of that netherrack too. I'm feeling a red theme. I might have stayed out just a little bit late. Come on, go, 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 little legs, go! I can see my bed! Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Ooh, look, our stuff is growing! Look at them potatoes. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So we have bread and potatoes. We only get carbs with this base. Our food is all growing up. We're getting so many blocks. Wow, I got a lot of netherrack. Okay, that's more than I expected. What can I make with this? Can we make something that's not so netherracky? Right, I think we have to fire it in order to make nether brick. If we wanted nether brick, do we want nether brick? It's a very dark red. All right, we're gonna go mine out some more of that netherrack. I don't know how much I'm going to need, but I want to have all of it. Sand would also be nice. Okay, doing a slight inventory management, I realized that I need a lot more granite, probably. I have tons of netherrack, but not a lot of granite. I do have some trees growing over there. So let's go down to the mines again, and we're going to grab some of that. Okay, I want some more glass, I think. And I'm still not sure what I want to build. I'm gonna go on an adventure and think about it. Maybe I'll find a thing while I'm adventuring that just like, woo, hits me in the face. Usually that's how it works. Oh, and just like that, inspiration hits. It's like I got scared into being inspired. Look at that creeper up there. Ugh, gross. We are homeward bound. I'm going to use some granite, and I'm going to get a little bit of a template going since I have my inspiration now. Very exciting. Let's see where this goes. Okay, y'all. So here's the template. It looks very simple, huh? Just a couple of rectangles over there. But I promise this build is going to stretch the possibilities that we have with the blocks that we have available. Believe it or not, I have run out of stone. We're going to go on a bit of an excursion to dig out more stone. That'll give our crops a chance to grow too. We just got our very first 4 baked potatoes, so that's super exciting. Thank goodness for potatoes, am I right? What a great gift Minecraft has given. Yes, diamonds. Okay, wait. I don't have an iron pick. Okay, hold on. Bam, iron pick. I do think diamonds might be interesting for our build. I'm gonna need string. Okay, I have lots of deep slate and lots of different things that I can use to make my build. And instead of relying on spiders spawning here, I'm going to go up top and see if I can get them to spawn there. Oh, thank goodness. Home sweet home. Has our stuff grown? Oh, wow. It's actually grown up a lot. Look at all this. Okay, I need to empty my inventory and then do some farming, and then we will continue the building. All right, y'all, I've done a lot of the building and some of the decorating, but spoilers back there. There's something I really want to be able to do that I cannot without that string. So I'm just going to have to get brave and get string. We'll set our spawn and it'll be okay. Hi, Yes, hello? Hello? Are you able to get here without... Okay, y'all, I just gotta say, I stayed out all night long, didn't die, got a whole bunch of string. I just might be amazing at this game. Maybe that's a little too far. Gosh, I love the snow. It's so good. It's getting me in the holiday spirit. Okay, we are in Snowy Plains here. And we are in Snowy Plains in this little bit right here. Okay, time to do some fishing. Y'all, the snow just put me in the festive mood. Do you like it? Do you like my outfit? Isn't it cute? Just sitting out here fishing in the snow. It was too good. I had to. Thanks, Chokers. Thanks, Chokers, for my new outfit. I love it. Y'all, I've been sitting here. Maybe this is my issue. No, but I've been sitting here fishing forever. I have 64 cod, plus an extra 12, and 22 salmon, 23 pufferfish. And I've gotten like 3 string and a free fishing pole. However, zero leather. None. Absolutely none. It's in the junk. It's in the junk category for the loot table. I don't understand how I have 0. I keep fishing. I am persistent. It's like Minecraft heard me and gave me this gift of leather. Okay, this is so good. Okay. All right. Don't get frazzled. I'm not frazzled. I'm fine. Okay, it's time. It's time. Oh no, I need an ink sac. Y'all, how have I done this? Oh, here it is. I needed an ink sac and a feather. I'm so sad. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There's another thing. There's another thing I've been wanting to do with leather. I messed up. I messed up real good. I thought the recipe was just a book. I thought it was just a book. Not book and quill. I messed up. I mean, I'm not disappointed. I do get to fish more, so that's nice. Bright side. Oh, I got a piece of leather. Yes, leather. Okay, we can make an item frame. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, we need more item frames. More fishing. More leather. Yes. Yet another item frame. To get these 2 leather, it has taken so incredibly long. I don't even want to admit how long. Yes, leather. This is not as amazing as having a book and quill would have been, but I mean, it still really gives a lot to the lore. The lore of this place is lore that has been around for centuries. And you know what? I'm not going to tell y'all what it is. I'm not. You can guess. I'm sure some of you have already guessed. Okay, so there's still 2 more things that we need to complete this build. And we need spiders. More spiders, even more spiders. Okay, I'm going to put this down, and then we're going to go get ourselves some more string. Okay? Okay, what do we have? Oh gosh, we only got 4? Ooh, arrow of slowness. Hello. But we got a carrot. While we wait for nighttime, we will get this set up for our new bunny friends. Friends. Tasty, tasty friends. Okay, listen, it's for the lore, okay? This is just lore. Turning out a little bit more dark than I intended. Maybe? It's nearly dark. It's time to go hunting. Y'all, this is a really fun one. It was a blast to make. We're starting out here. Oh gosh, it's almost nighttime. I'm excited to share this one with you all. I had a ton of fun. I know I struggled with inspiration at first, but whoo, it hit. It hit. I want you all to guess what this is from. Some of you might get it immediately, just from these signs that we're about to follow. First sign says all you can eat buffet. We've got this little trail here. Then you step down. Next sign says a warm fire this way. This sounds lovely, doesn't it? It sounds like a great place that we're heading to. Yummy candy ahead. Oh, thank goodness, I'm starving. Oh, peppermint candy cane. And oh my goodness, a gingerbread house with little candies all over it. Sounding familiar? Sounding familiar yet? Okay, so we go in the front door just in time, and we're greeted here with a wall of treats and goodies and snacks and yummy things to eat. And there's stuff over here to eat as well, little candies and caramels and I don't know, things, sugar-coated cookies maybe. There is this patented starting small seating area, a seat for you and a seat for me with a little table in between for eating all this delicious food. And then we've got a couple of beds here, little bunk beds. I love it with the shelves. What? And a nice cozy furnace. Let's go ahead and have a sleep since it is that time. Okay, fantastic. So we've got this giant wall of treats and goodies to eat and this lovely bunk bed situation happening and this little seating area, all kinds of good food. Now is it? Now do you know what it is? Maybe. And then you go through the door. At first it looks fine. And then it starts to look a little less fine. First you might just think it's a kitchen. And then you look over here. And things get a little bit darker. Just a little bit darker. There's a bone over there laying on a cot. There's some chicken laying here. That's not so bad. There's a bunch of sharp metal objects there. It's interesting. Lava cauldron in the corner. What could all this be for? Why is there a cage? That's the really creepy part. And then you come up here, and this is where the resident of the house sleeps. What is the bunk bed for out front? They have one book in their bookshelf. If you know what this reference is, what do you think the one book would be in their bookshelf? I'm curious to know your answers. So we've got our bed here, a nice little side table, lovely copper lamps. I really leaned into the copper on this one, and I like it a lot. The view from this window is amazing. Look at those ice spikes. So this is a kitchen area. You've got some furnaces, stone cutter. In our chests here, we've got lots of building blocks, a little bit of glass. In here, we've got wood, some mini blocks that I use to put around this place as candies and other things. And then a couple torches and some miscellaneous stuff that wouldn't fit elsewhere. In this one, there are mob drops, a little bit of sugar cane, some random stuff that I got from fishing. Shield, nice. In here, we've got our metal, our ores, a little bit of equipment that we got here, and then tons of fish. Y'all, I love fishing in Minecraft. I do. Tell you what, this was a lot of fishing. A lot. It was a lot of fishing, but it was a great time. I really struggled to get the leather for these item frames and for that book upstairs. What I really wanted to get from fishing was a book and quill so that we can make armor stand magic happen. I do have a data pack here on Starting Small that allows you to make armor statue artwork. It's been a struggle to get all the required things to make that happen. So it hasn't happened yet, but maybe someday it will. It's fine. I was a little disappointed, but we have our item frames and our singular book, and I can't wait to hear what your ideas are for what that one book could possibly be. Oh gosh. Okay. So, we have this kitchen area and this area. If you know what the bone is, tell me. Tell me if you know what it is. It's a little bit creepy, but yep. And then we have this little door off of the kitchen. You come back here, and there is this giant oven with a big pot right here and a little door. Gosh, there's so much lore here. Lore! Tons of it. It is all tied together. We've got a cage full of bunnies. You know, I don't know how closely bunnies fit in with the lore of the thing I'm portraying here, but I didn't exactly feel like the farm over there really fit. Bunnies, as a food source, it fits in a lot more. I haven't killed any of them, I promise. But we do have a farm over here, and our fishing hole that I spent so much time in. Look at all the lily pads. Got lots of sugar cane. We've got lots of potatoes and a little bit of carrots to feed our bunnies. Our little buns. So that wraps up the snowy plains. I had so much fun with this one. It was such a blast. I know I struggled. I struggled a little bit with inspiration at first, but man, I love how it turned out. And I can't wait to hear what your thoughts are about what it is. What is this from? If you don't know, go check the comments. I'm positive some people will get this. Absolutely positive. So y'all, thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. It's time to go. It's time for the leaving. We already did the time for the tour, but it is time for the leaving now. I hope you all have wait a second, I still have a shovel. Please hold. And I need to get my bed. What is wrong with me? My brain's not attached. It fell out. Okay. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching, for liking, commenting, subscribing. I really appreciate you all for real. If you haven't subscribed yet, do consider doing that. It helps me out a lot. It does. You're awesome. True story. Y'all, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next Starting Small. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Ta-ta. It is time to get on the move. We are southward bound. Gosh, this was a fun biome. We got so lucky so many times. You know, Minecraft gave us a whole bunch of gifts. A whole bunch of gifts in this episode. Potato, leather, all kinds of goodies. I had so much bravery in this one. You saw me out there with the spiders. Yeah, I'm getting good at the game. Getting good. Don't expect too much from here on out, but I might be good. I might be getting good, you know, at this game. 814 days. That's all it takes to get good.